Today, boys, we are playing Star Wars Bounty Hunter, and some of you that have been around the channel for a while may remember that Star Wars Bounty Hunter is my favorite game of all time. I've got a collection of stuff from the game and I enjoy it almost as much as Django enjoys spinning his pistols. So you go after your main bounty targets, but there's also these little dudes you can go after mid-mission too. Check this out, I'm gonna nab this guy's buddy like he's a Pokemon. Just stuff him in my back pocket and take off. You'll never guess what happens next. Oh, that was pretty crazy, right? Well, check this out. You know Star Wars, the space sci-fi kids movie?
Fire!
Just karate chop his neck.
Where's Miko?
You're a bounty hunter, right?
And the areas are pretty linear, but there are certain choices you can make, like whether or not to follow that guy back to the hideout. And the enemies also aren't the only bounties you can go after, like this crazy sex robot that's prowling the streets. No more. This game is honestly one of the best looks at like the civilian life in Star Wars. Like, you really go into places that aren't super important, it's just like dingy back alleys and outhouses and shit. If you ever have trouble finding a bounty mid-mission, always check the Ugnaughts. These little shit strainers are pure evil, they always have a bounty on them. Vehicular manslaughter in Star Wars. See, look at this, it's nothing important, no Jedi, just a low-life bounty hunter robbing a merchant for a jetpack for no reason. On a derelict spaceship out in the middle of nowhere. Now, I apologize for the state of your boxers, because I'm showing you the coolest thing ever. Jetpack front flip, the coolest thing ever devised. It's fucking awesome. Try to contain your orgasms. Hold your horses, I think that funkadelic lot lizard over there on the right's a bounty. Ma'am, come here, don't be afraid of me, don't run away, ma'am! Oh yeah, fellers, I'd cover her in my car, but look at that frozen spaghetti hair. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, if you guys are looking for like a Dark Souls boss level of engagement from the boss fights in this game, you're not gonna get that. These are like Weenie Hut Jr. stupid poo-poo Play-Doh easy. They look imposing and they're kinda cool. But they're all just basically side strafe and just hammer them with your blasters. Ooh, I almost got the cranium stranium from that rocket, that would have been stupid. They even throw bounties in here for you to get, that's how like non-threatening the boss is. That maybe took a minute. Maybe.
I'm worth more alive! You're worth enough dead.
Look at these pre-rendered cutscenes. These things were sick when I was a kid. They still hold up pretty good. This is 2002, by the way. I was 4 when this came out. The guy mentioned in this scene, by the way, got brought back into the Disney canon through The Mandalorian. This game has my favorite depiction of Coruscant out of any media ever. I think there's a bounty here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. He looks like he's not allowed around Padawans. The spiritual successor to this game was going to be called Star Wars 1313. It was going to be like an open world bounty hunting game where you play as a young Boba Fett trying to make his way as a rookie bounty hunter on Coruscant. So it was basically going to be like this, like the entertainment district, the industrial district and stuff. And that's not supposed to happen. I'm not supposed to be able to go through that door like that. I think I speedran the level. I think I'm actually too good at this. I need to go back and activate the pathing for the bounty I'm chasing. I'm too good. I've speedrun the level and I'm gonna speed bag his nutsack. But yeah, it was gonna be Star Wars 1313, but Disney canned it when they bought Lucasfilm. So, it could have been beautiful. We were this close. This close, boys. Oh well, maybe one day, right? Check out this muscle memory. I remember exactly how you do this, right? I'm gonna Spider-Man this guy up. Claim the bounty. His butt buddy's gonna run out here all pissed off that I've taken his main squeeze, and then blow him up. This puzzle has stopped so many streamers dead in their tracks. Like, it's really not that hard, just don't let Django free fall so he doesn't turn into like a low orbit meteorite. It's easy, there's even like a cavity creep that you can get a bounty on here. It's really not that hard, I don't think, but whatever.
More barbaric weapon from a less civilized age.
Here's the next big boss fight that we're supposed to get hyped up for. This is like the game's tritagonist, I guess.
You're late, Fett.
Montrose.
Clancy Brown, it's Mr. Krabs.
Not long enough.
Imagine this, we used to have games with voices like this. Clancy Brown and Tamara Morrison.
Much more to say. He just froze up on me.
That's nasty. That pun alone has earned you this Montross, but I mean, this isn't hard, look at this. Just like the last boss fight, just run and gun, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
You stood up a good fight, Django.
Oh, I gave him a
But I
stroke.
don't have time for
Uh-oh.
Round, round, get around, I get around, yeah. Get around, round, round, I get around. I'm sorry to say you've done some fucked up shit. You're wanted dead, so I'm gonna shoot you with a dart. I get around, round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around. I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
Ooh, I love the way Bacta looks in this game, dude. It looks like so tasty. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I got lucky. I shot that grenade out of the air and threw it into the pool. Check this out. You can't have this grenade launcher as just a default weapon, but you can pick it up from some enemies. And grenades in this game are fucking unpredictable, dude. They are dangerous. If only there was a way to fly across here.
Please don't kill me! Anything you want, name your price!
Komari Vosa, where is she?
Vosa? I don't know any Vosa! Ah!
You were saying?
Sabolto, our supplier, he asked me to move a new kind of death stick for the Bandogora. I don't know anything more. He knows. He's on Malistar. Ah, let me go!
Release the Senator, or we will open fire!
Do what he says, bounty hunter.
Release him, now!
As you wish.
No, wait!
Blast him!
Oh boys, it's another compelling boss battle. Oh no, damn it! I'm gonna show you guys one of the most satisfying video game experiences ever devised. No, that's not a rocket-propelled dildo, that is the jetpack missile. Look at this. Oh, it's better than sex! Oh, the Geneva Convention has no place in outer space. This planet, Uvo 4, was also in the pod racer games like Racer Revenge. So, yeah, that's kinda cool. Ah, dude, the jetpack missile justifies the $20 price tag 100%. I would heavily recommend it. It's so satisfying. Yeah, this is Uvo 4. This is where boys were made to men. This is where the chest hair started to pop up on the young lads that played this game. This is where people's little, like, peach fuzz mustache turned into a Father of Time beard. Uvo 4 is where the game starts to crank up the difficulty for a lot of people. Like, I've seen a lot of streamers talk shit on this game's difficulty until they get to Uvo 4. By the way, never get on the stationaries in this game. It's a very bad idea. Yeah, the whole game, this game came out 9 years before Dark Souls did. And they did not give a shit about the difficulty. They didn't care how much you cried about it. They didn't care if the game journalists couldn't figure out how to move forward in a direction. They didn't give a shit. And the game was so right and beautiful for it. The whole game, to me, I never thought it was really that bad in terms of difficulty, but Uvo 4 is definitely where they start to crank this shit up. If you think Uvo 4 is bad, just wait till the Tatooine level at the end of the game. That's the real ass kicker. That's the ball buster. Let's see, finish up some of these dudes. I'm just wondering why the prisoners and the guards aren't fighting each other. What made them have this uneasy alliance against me? Maybe to get some time off? There's still a prisoner somewhere, by the way. Oh, speaking of Dark Souls, look at this guy's iframe rolls. God damn, dude. You trying to, like, style on me out here? I don't even want to know how they smuggled these in, but I'm gonna take them, because these things are sick. Everyone ready for the most nerve-wracking part of the entire video game? Well, check this out. This has taken some years off my life and put some white hairs on my head. The fucking gangplanks out here. If you decide to play this game because you've seen me having such a fantabulous good time, just be ready for this section. Because it will take some years off your life. They put these really narrow walkways there just far enough that you can make it. And they also decided to put some guys with rocket launchers and miniguns out here. I'm making this look easy, just wait till you actually get out here and have to do this for yourself. It's crazy. Just get a little vengeance.
Whoa!
I didn't even know there was anyone locked onto me. I don't think they can see me from here, so I'm gonna abuse the shit out of that. Now here's a little reoccurring character, a returning fan favorite. Check this out. A lot of the people missed this because they iced these guys immediately, but check it out. It's our boy Miko from the first chapter of the game. In all his glory, still trying to escape the system, I guess. Here's a little something to remember me by, Miko. And here's where he meets Zam Wissel.
Taking fust with me.
Over my dead body.
The sexual tension.
A nicer ship.
Oh no, good gravy, what could have done that? Oh, it's Jango Fett's ship. This is actually the origin story of how he winds up with Jango Fett's ship.
You have a ship.
So there's a little tech for all you guys out there. I gotta make sure these guys don't have a bounty. So you can try and move this guy, and this is how the game wants you to get to these control panels, is to knock these over, then back up and shoot them. But you can't, because the Ugnaught will not move. You actually shoot him and he gets more in the way. So let's use the flamethrower. Fuck him. And you can do it on these too. Look, you don't have to actually get the grate off. Yeah.
They'll take your weapon, so I'll cover you from the cliff.
How can you be sure Sabolta will want me to hang around after I deliver first?
You'll be charming.
Who wants to be the Zammed my Jango, huh? You may think that we are on Felucia, but we're actually not. We're on a very mostly forgotten planet in the Star Wars universe. This is Malastare. It's where the Dugs are from, like Sebulba. As far as I know. You also get this little doodad. Check this out. Great googly moogly. It's a sniper rifle. You can lock on or use the scope like this. Let's see. That's a space kitty. Oh my goodness! Oh, I killed that thing. That really sucked. Oh, whoa, damn, that actually scared the fuck out of me. I didn't know what that was. I'd be nervous too, buddy. He got mauled by that cat before I came out here. Here, we got a nice clean cell waiting on you, my boy. What is that in there, I wonder? No bounty posted? Horse shit, I say. There's no way something like that, some kind of hellspawn is running around without some kind of bounty. Unless it's killed everyone it's ever wronged. Like 100% success rate in wrongdoing. Check this out, though. Fuck yourself.
Zam, I got him.
Here's a cool little Easter egg I found as a young tot playing this game at the tender age of 4. We'll go ahead and get this rock and roll in for Zam, and then we're gonna fly over here. Alright. So if you go into this, check it out, you found Sebulba's #1 simp. Wanted for being down bad for Sebulba. That's right. And he's known for, like, being a sex addict. Awesome. Dewanga. Yeah, let's check this out. This guy's got Sebulba everything. He's got like a pod racer bed. He's got the banners. He's even got a framed picture. I realize some of what I may have said in the video may have just come across as me being blatantly racist against Ugnaughts. But check this out. Doug Outlaw, no bounty. Random Ugnaught on the bridge, huge bounty. Worst person in the galaxy. Every time, dude. Without fail. The proof is in the pudding. Check it out. I bet he's got one. Look! Now here's a splendiferous little blast from the past for all of you booger biters out there. This section of the game specifically scared the fucking shit out of me as a kid. This cave specifically is the first time you see the Bando Gora. When I was a kid, my dad had me watch a lot of horror movies because he's a shit. So a lot of stuff didn't faze little Skid, but for some reason these undead gorilla men coming out of the woodwork the way they do expedited the process of the shit entering my drawers so fast. I hated these guys. So we're gonna take a little bite out of crime for little Skid, 20 years on. Fucking bitch.
You didn't tell me your new partner was such a looker.
She's got nothing on you, Ross.
Oh, you're flattering.
I miss when Star Wars
Yes, you
shit had
need
dialogue
something
like
from
this.
me, right? Did you name that new ship of yours yet?
She's called
Jango Fett ship.
There's kind of a ruthless ring to it. Well, fits your personality.
I need to take a shower, dude.